So the same thing is going to, you're supposed to write about the dog, that he had become filthy, he had become fat, he was bloating like a sausage with a leg at each corner. Ye ek muhavra, it's an idiom which shows that the guy, that the dog had become too fat. His eyes bloodshot and rheumy. Now, what do you mean by bloodshot and rheumy? Now, these are the words being referred to as somebody who's, जिसकी आंखों से आपको पता लगे that he's completely falling ill, and he was not in, like, physically कोई active नहीं होता, so तब हम use करते हैं word bloodshot and rheumy. Stared straight ahead and his tongue lolled all over from his jaws. So these are the words that you have to remember in terms of the dog, that completely shares the idea that the dog was somehow feeling unwell, but being a dog, definitely वो अपनी बात share नहीं कर सकता. And the rich mistress, who was not thinking about the dog, though she loved him, though she was over concerned, she was over possessive about the dog, still ये medical condition के बारे में she was not aware of. And somehow when as a doctor उसने उसको देखा, तो ट्रिकी में कुछ गड़बड़ लगी मिस्टर हैरियट. Now Mrs. Pumphrey hastened to explain. Now when further they had a conversation about Tricky, so Mrs. Pumphrey ने hastened मतलब quickly, on a very quick note, उसने explain करा to Mr. Harriet about Tricky's physical appearance. He was so listless, means he had so become restless, इतना tired, इतना uneasy लग रहा था वो. He seemed to have no energy. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. मतलब मिसेस पंफ्रे ने एक बार भी नहीं सोचा that the dog probably is going through a medical problem. On the contrary, उन्हें ऐसा लगा that the dog is suffering from malnutrition. मतलब वो कमजोर हो गया. He had turned weak. So I've been giving him some extras between. Extras meal, मतलब extras means extra food, extra meals to build him up. तो उसे लगा कि that the dog is falling ill because of lack of food, तो इसलिए उन्होंने उसको extra feed करना शुरू किया. अब उन्होंने feed क्या किया extra? Like some malt. Malt is a kind of a mutton. It's a non-veg. Cod liver oil and a bowl of Horlicks at night to make him sleep. Nothing much really. Just imagine कितना lightly उन्होंने कह दिया कि ये भी दिया, ये भी दिया, ये भी दिया, but not much lightly. मतलब इतनी सारी list of items थी, इतना heavy dosage दिया food का, still she believes कि उसने कुछ खास दिया ही नहीं. So this is the most hilarious part of the chapter, that being the rich mistress, उसने सिर्फ उसको feed करने के बारे में सोचा, उसे over pamper करने के बारे में सोचा, but she was not concerned about her health. Though उसने ये जानबूझ के नहीं किया. We should also keep this in mind because at times एक long question आ सकता है about the character sketch of Mrs. Pumphrey, जिसमें you will have to justify by being diplomatic. आपको हाँ और ना, अच्छा बुरा दोनों लिखना पड़ेगा about Mrs. Pumphrey कि उन्होंने किस फॉर्म में एक अच्छी मिस्ट्रेस का रोल प्ले किया and किन वेज में उन्होंने एक अच्छा रोल प्ले नहीं किया. And let's take it further. And did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? Being a doctor, उन्होंने कुछ चीजें उनको पहले बताई होंगी कि आप ये सब चीजें डॉग को मत देना. And but later she didn't actually realize the fact कि बस as a doctor उन्होंने सिर्फ recommend ऐसे ही नहीं किया था, but he had found something difficult, something different in the dog. But still Mrs. Pumphrey ने उनकी जो prescribed diet थी उसको seriously नहीं लिया. Oh, I did it for a bit. तभी उन्होंने बोला that हाँ मैंने थोड़ा बहुत follow किया था, but the dog seemed so weak that I had to relent. Relent means that I had to get back to the normal diet. उन्होंने उसकी prescribed diet को properly follow नहीं किया. He does love cream cakes. This is about the dog. That the dog was fond of cream cakes and chocolate, so I can't bear to refuse him. So like being a reader, you can just witness the idea कि Mrs. Pumphrey का कितना over love and affection था for the dog. I looked down again at the little dog. Now his eyes again, Mr. Harriet, the speaker of the chapter. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. अब कुछ dogs ऐसे होते हैं. I know such pet animals. अगर एक बार पेट भर गया, so they are not going to sniff or look out for more options. But कुछ dogs या कुछ pets या कुछ animals ऐसे होते हैं guys कि अगर आप उनको कितना भी feed कर लो, कितना भी as in you give them ample of food, still they will be feeling hungry. अब क्या हो सकती है उनकी problem? वो तो मेडिकल ही हम प्रूव कर सकते हैं, बट दिस इज नॉट द राइट वे. किसी को ओवर फीड करना, you are just making them lazy, restless, lethargic, and somehow it is going to create a medical difficulty for them. He had never been known to refuse food. He would tackle a meal at any honor of the day or night. This is about Tricky. Tricky was so greedy that उसको कभी भी फूड दे दो, कितना भी दे दो, वो कभी मना नहीं करता था, be it day or night. And I wondered, I was surprised about all the things Mrs. Pumphrey had mentioned. मतलब being a doctor, उनके लिए ये जानना बहुत सरप्राइजिंग था कि एक डॉग, मतलब स्मॉल साइज डॉग ईटिंग सो मच, और वो भी एक बार नहीं, दो बार नहीं, मतलब दिन में कितनी बार, एंड अप टू एनी एक्सटेंट. So this was not acceptable being a doctor. Then he also inquired about the exercise part of the dog. And उन्होंने in return क्या जवाब दिया Mrs. Pumphrey ने? Well, he has his little walks. मतलब हाँ, कुछ ज्यादा exercise तो नहीं. He just go out for little walks. As much with me as you can see. मतलब जितना अभी उन्होंने देखा. But Hodgkin, the gardener of the house, had been down with lumbago. Lumbago is a back pain. Lumbago is a back pain. So usually घर में Hodgkin was the person जो उसके साथ ring throwing activity. You know about the ring throwing activity with pets? You throw a ring and they run and they catch it back. इस तरीके से. So lately ये activities अब उसकी बंद हो चुकी थी because Hodgkin the gardener was not keeping well. He was suffering from a back pain. And इसीलिए these days Pumphrey was taking only dog to her with her for some little walks. That's it. So you can understand कि Tricky का diet भी double था. Double is like it was into 10 times. Then बहुत ही high calorie intake he was taking. Then he had become completely restless, physically unfit था वो. And most importantly, he was also not taking very good exercises. He was not physically active, and he was also very greedy. So यहाँ पर आप list down कर सकते हो. After the class, what we'll do it is we can divide the page into two columns. On one end, you can write what all you remember about Tricky, and on the contrary, you can write all those points that you remember about Pumphrey. दोनों के बारे में, जिससे आपका जितना भी आपने एनसीईआरटी पढ़ा है, that will be there in your mind along with the words. ठीक है, let's move on because I'm planning to complete the reading part of the chapter today itself. I try to sound swear. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his food right now, I give him more exercise, he's going to be really ill. Now you can just understand by the conversation who is this I again. Obviously it is the doctor, Mrs. Harriet. You must harden your heart. उसने बोला आपको अपना दिल पक्का करना पड़ेगा. You have to stay strong and give him a very strict diet. अगर नहीं दिया, so sooner or later the dog is going to be into a big trouble. Mrs. Pumphrey wrung her hands. Oh, I will. Wrung her hand means a kind of a gesture that you do it with the hands. जब आप कहते हो कि okay, you agree to me. So उन्होंने बोला ठीक है मैं करूँगी. Mr. Harriet, I'm sure you are right. So it is difficult, so very difficult. She set off, head down along the road as if determined to put the new regime into practice immediately. New regime होता है, new regime means new system. मतलब डॉक्टर हेरियट ने जो उसको एडवाइस किया that you should put the dog on a very strict diet, you can put the dog or with physical activities. तो उन्होंने एक नया रूटीन, जैसे होता है ना हम डे 1 प्लान करते हैं, आज डाइट करेंगे, आज एक्सरसाइज करेंगे, तो आज पूरा दिन का रूटीन हमारा रेजाइन चेंज हो जाता है. So वैसे ही मिसेस पम्फ्रे ने भी प्लान आउट किया that she is going to put the dog into a new routine जिसमें उसको कम खिलाएंगी, एक्सरसाइज ज्यादा करवाएंगी and so on. I watched their progress with growing concern. Tricky was tottering along with his little tweed coat. Now this tottering होता है that he was covered, जैसे आप कोई blanket या फिर कोई shawl ओढ़ते हो. Similarly, as you can see, the dog was wearing a kind of a coat. In his little tweed coat, he had a whole wardrobe of these coats. Now ये सब चीजें आपको पता लगेंगी. That will enhance your idea about the fact कि कितनी over pampered ये dog था. ठीक है, the mistress was taking so utmost care of the dog. उसका जैसे हमारा एक पूरा wardrobe होता है, वैसे एक dog का भी पूरा wardrobe था of coats, different coats. Means cold weather के लिए the dog Tricky. So lucky the dog was कि उसके पास कोल्ड वेदर के लिए कोट्स अलग थे, रेन कोट फॉर द वेट डेज वाज डिफरेंट. He struggled on, drooping in his harness. I thought it wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. इस लाइन का मतलब सीधा यही है, he struggled on, कि धीरे धीरे इसका जो साइज था, उसका जो फिजिकल अपीयरेंस था, it was changing, it was getting transformed, और उसके लिए बहुत ट्रबल हो रही थी to get fit into these clothes. And hopefully Mrs. Pumphrey उनकी डाइट को properly follow करेंगी and the dog can be back to shape and he could be more healthy. Taking it further, the expected call came within a few days. Grant, you want to ask something? Okay. So, the expected
No,
call
ma'am.
came within a few days. What is this expected call about? Any guesses? Expected call. किसको expected call होगा? मिस्टर हेरियट को एक्सपेक्टेड कॉल था, बिकॉज उन्हें पता था, एक डॉक्टर को पता होता है कि जिस तरीके से उसका पेशेंट रह रहा है, अगर वो अपना ध्यान नहीं रखेगा तो सूनर लेटर वो मुझे कॉल करेगा फॉर हेल्प. एंड वही हुआ दैट मिसेस पम्फ्रे, एज शी वाज टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द डॉग, बट टू मच ऑफ केयर इज आल्सो नॉट गुड एट टाइम्स. सो सिमिलरली डॉग का भी टू मच ऑफ केयर एंड लव अफेक्शन की वजह से नाउ फाइनली द डॉग हैड टर्न्ड आउट इल. और ये बता कैसे लगा? through Mrs. Pumphrey's conversation with Harriet. वो क्या थी? Mrs. Pumphrey was distraught when she called Harriet talking about Tricky. तो उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीजें नई लिस्ट करी about him. Tricky would not eat anything. पहली चीज वो खा नहीं पा रहा था surprisingly. जो डॉगी पहले छोड़ता नहीं था वो एक बाइट भी नहीं ले रहा. So it was a surprise tense fact. Refused even his favorite dishes. Such, just imagine, अभी ऊपर हमने बात करी थी ना cupcakes and all those sweet dishes, वो भी नहीं, he is going to take it. Then he had bouts of vomiting, मतलब उसने बहुत बारी vomiting करी. He spent all his time lying on a rug, मतलब वो completely lethargic हो चुका था. He was not moving from one place to another. He had stick to a rug. Rug is a carpet. Panting, panting होता है जब जोर जोर से आप सांस लेते हो. You know, he didn't want to go for walks. He was again lack of energy. He didn't want to do anything. मतलब बिल्कुल एक आलसी किस्म का डॉग हो गया. I had made many plans in advance. The only way was to get Tricky. अब I again is Mr. Harriet. उन्होंने सोचा, मैंने बहुत बार बहुत different way से कोशिश करी कि डॉग की तबीयत ठीक करी जाए, but I don't think that dog मिसेस पम्फ्रे के साथ रहकर कभी ठीक हो पाएगी. Why? Because आज नहीं तो कल, आज वो एक दिन डाइट फॉलो करेंगी, सेकंड डे करेंगी, बट थर्ड डे अगेन उनको प्यार आएगा डॉग पर एंड शी ओवर फीड हिम. एंड इसीलिए ही डिडंट वांटेड टू टेक द रिस्क बिकॉज द डॉग्स कंडीशन वाज गेटिंग क्रिटिकल डे बाय डे. एंड इसीलिए उन्होंने सोचा द बेस्ट वे, the only way to get Tricky out of the house for a period, कि उनको थोड़े टाइम समय के लिए ट्रिकी को उस घर से निकालना जरूरी था. He asked Mrs. Pumphrey that the dog need to be hospitalized for a fortnight to be kept under observation. तो कुछ समय के लिए he wanted to hospitalize the dog. The poor lady almost swooned. Swooned means, helpless. She became upset, she became helpless. Obviously, somebody you love so much, और एकदम से डॉक्टर्स बोले that the man or the dog has to be hospitalized. So you're full of hurt. She was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. मतलब इतना eternal, इतना endless love था for the dog. उन्हें लगा अगर एक भी दिन अगर उन्होंने ट्रिकी को नहीं देखा, so probably she is going to die. But I took a firm line. But कहीं ना कहीं उन्हें लगा कि नहीं, we have to take a call. ट्रिकी बहुत तबीयत खराब है and मुझे इसको हॉस्पिटल ले जाना ही पड़ेगा. He was very ill and this was the only way to save his life. In fact, I thought it could be best to take him without any delay. And उसी समय उन्होंने, after the call, she followed the instructions given by Mr. Harriet and she took the dog to Mrs. Pumphrey's, to Mr. Harriet's clinic. By Mrs. Pumphrey's wailings, I marched out to the car. मतलब she moved towards the car, carrying the little dog. She moved towards the car. She put the dog into the car and वो ले गई उसको to the veterans clinic, Mr. Harriet's clinic. And जब कार वहां पर उन्होंने पार्क करी, वहां पर Mr. Harriet was there. He came forward and he moved towards the car, जिसमें the little dog was there and he was wrapped in a beautiful, expensive blanket. The entire staff rose and maids rushed in and out, bringing his day bed. मतलब अपने साथ वो सिर्फ डॉग ही लेकर नहीं आई थी, उसकी बहुत सारी फेवरेट आइटम्स ऑल्सो मिसेस पम्फ्रे कैरिड टू द क्लिनिक, टू द हॉस्पिटल. वो क्या क्या थी? इट वॉज हिज डे बेड, his night bed. Just imagine a dog has a day and a night bed different. हमारा तो एक ही होता है, उसकी अलग अलग थे. Favorite cushions, toys, rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl. I don't think इतना fancy हमारी life में कुछ होता है. Supper bowl. This is not super. This is supper. Supper is usually called a dinner. ठीक है. American English की अगर बात करें, so हम तब डिनर नहीं कहते. इनफैक्ट अगर आप नॉवेल्स रीड करते हो या आप अगर मूवीज भी देखते हो तो वहां पर दे ऑलवेज यूज द वर्ड सपर. प्लीज सर्व द सपर फॉर द डे, मीन्स द डिनर ऑफ द डे. Realizing that my car would never hold all the stuff, I started to drive away. Means कहीं उसको मतलब उसको वहां से जाते हुए बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा था, leaving the dog and his stuff to the hospital staff. She was, full of hurt. She was full of emotion, but she had no option. As I moved off, Mrs. Pumphrey with a despairing cry. Despairing cry means she was, getting really upset by getting separated from the dog, threw an armful of the little coats through the window. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in the tears. You hope you understand. ये किसने बोला? Mrs. Pumphrey ने बोला that she when she was leaving the place, everybody was glancing her. सब उसे देख रहे थे और वो सबको देख रही थी. And all of those things, the thoughts were hitting her, and Mr. Harriet's mind was that कि ये एक दूसरे के बिना कैसे रहें. Out on the road, I glanced down at the pathetic little animal gasping on the seat by my side. I patted the head and Tricky made the brave effort to wag his tail. Now यहाँ पर इस stanza में the I is Mr. Harriet. Now Mr. Harriet is talking about the dog's condition. That the dog was in a very pathetic situation. Gasping मतलब breathing. Breathing on the seat of my side. I patted the head. Patted the head मतलब किसी dog के head को हाथ लगाना इस तरीके से. When you try to show him concern, care. उसे बोलते हैं पैटिंग. या कोई हमारी पीठ पे भी थपथपाता है ना, गुड जॉब, इस तरीके से, तो उसको भी पैटिंग कहते हैं. तो वैसे उन्होंने डॉग के हेड को पैट किया. एंड ट्रिकी मेड अ ब्रेव एफर्ट. उसने एक बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग एफर्ट किया टू वैग हिज टेल. मतलब वैगिंग अ टेल डॉग के लिए कितना आसान बात होता है. दे ऑलवेज वैग इट. आप उनको प्यार से बुलाओ, देन ऑल्सो दे वैग. बट उसके लिए इतना एफर्ट वर्क क्यों था? क्यों? बिकॉज ही वॉज नॉट वेल. उसकी बॉडी बिल्कुल स्टिफ हो चुकी थी. And poor old lad, यहाँ पर poor old lad has been referred to as the dog. Lad is somebody जिसको आप कहते हैं, जैसे आप अपने फ्रेंड्स में क्या बोलते हो, ब्रो, भाई, टूड बोलते हो, वैसे ही डॉग्स को इस तरीके से प्यार से बोला गया है. दैट इज poor old lad. I said, Mr. Harriet, you haven't a kick in you, but I think I know a cure for you. उन्होंने कहा कि don't worry. As a doctor, उन्होंने कहा कि he knows कि उसकी प्रॉब्लम क्या है and he is going to solve his problem. Now at the surgery, अब उनकी सर्जरी हुई. At the surgery, the household dogs surged around me. Tricky household dogs means the dogs who were already there in the veterinary clinic, apart from the Tricky. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes and when put down, lay motionless. मतलब जब dog को लिटाया गया, so he was, उसकी eyes बिल्कुल dull थी. He was not having any energy in his body. He put down, lay motionless. वो बिल्कुल, लेट गया. And he turned out to be motionless on the carpet. The other dogs who were living already there in the veterinary clinic at Mr. Harriet's clinic, after sniffing around. Sniffing आपको पता है, when dogs आपके पास आते हैं तो वो आपको सूंघ कर, smell करके देखते हैं कि you have the right smell or not. So that is called sniffing. तो वैसे ही other dogs ने भी sniff किया the new dog, which was Tricky. Decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. And उसको sniff किया और उसको ignore करके वहां से चले गए. I made up a bed for him in a warm, loose box next to the one where the dog slept. For 2 days, I kept an eye on him. मतलब 2 दिन तक आप. Now you have to remember this strategy. Being a doctor, just imagine you are a doctor and how are you going to treat your patient. तो वैसे ही मिस्टर हेरियट के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से कैसे उन्होंने डॉग को ट्रीट किया. This is important. You can mark it as important because this can also come as a small, as a short or a long question. That how was the dog treated? Giving him no food but plenty of water. Point number one. Point number one क्या रहेगा कि उन्होंने उसको कहाँ पर रखा? In a warm loose box next to the one where other dogs slept. बिल्कुल और डॉग्स के साथ में उन्होंने उस पर एक कांस्टेंट आई रखी, लगातार उसको देखते रहे. He gave him no food. उसे बिल्कुल खाना नहीं दिया, but just gave him lot of water. At the end of the second day, he started to give him some interest in his surroundings. मतलब dog थोड़ा सा active हुआ. And on the third day, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard. मतलब एकदम से he got alerted and उसका लगा कि he even wants to go and meet the other dogs. अब तक तो other dogs को देखकर he had no response because उसकी body बिल्कुल भी response नहीं दे रही थी and he was lack of energy. When I opened the door, Tricky trotted out. मतलब एकदम से वो बाहर निकला उछलता हुआ and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound and his friends. ये सब engulfed by Joe. Joe is another. मतलब this paragraph is going to talk about कि आपस में dogs कैसे एक दूसरे के साथ play कर रहे थे. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, जैसे आपने देखा ना, you walk in and बहुत सारे dogs या फिर आपके neighborhood के dogs या फिर आपके घर में if you have a dog, so they come and roam around you. आपके आगे पीछे घूमते हैं. They sniff you, they smell you, they try to snatch you, they try to play with you for a warm shake hand or something like that. The dogs moved off down the garden and Tricky followed them, rolling slightly with the surplus fat. मतलब उसकी body में अब भी बहुत extra fat था. Surplus means he had lot of extra fat. उस extra fat को बाहर निकालने के लिए मिस्टर हेरियट ने यही वे आउट निकाला कि उसको एक्टिव बनाए by making him play, making him entertained with the other dogs. Later that day, I was present at the feeding time. I watched while Tristan sloped the food into the bowls. Tristan is the name of a dog. उसने एकदम से सारा food खत्म कर लिया. There was the usual headlong rush followed by the sounds of high speed eating. जैसे usually the dogs का होता है, when they eat food they make lot of noise. When they lick food they make lot of noise. Every dog knew if he fell behind the others he was liable to have some competition for the last part of his meal. ऐसा होता है ना, last bite के लिए every dog jumps over. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk round the shining bowls, like licking casually inside one or two of them. मतलब बाकी dogs ने, just imagine, बाकी dogs खाना खा रहे थे and Tricky was looking at. And जब बाकी dogs खाना खा के चले गए तो वहां पर एकदम से Tricky आता है and उनके जो खाली shining bowls बोला है, empty bowls. Shining bowls refers to empty bowls को he comes, he licks casually एक एक करके. Next day एक extra bowl was put out for him as well. अब उन्होंने बहुत दिनों के बाद क्या करा, Tricky को भी खाना दिया and was pleased to see him jostling his way towards it. And he was so happy to go forward and have his meal. From then on, his progress was rapid. And वहां से उसकी जो recovery थी वो एक pace पर increase हो गई. मतलब he was recovering on a very positive note. He had no medical treatment. किसी भी तरीके की उसे कोई medicine. Just imagine, आप ये सोचकर हटो कि अब वो डॉक्टर के पास आया है, he is being admitted in hospital, so he would be getting some surgeries, some injections लगेंगे, medical treatments दिए जाएंगे, some medicines will be given. But as you can see, अभी तक किसी भी medicine के बारे में it has not been shared about. Why? Because उसको सिर्फ खाने से दूर रखा और उसकी physical activities पर emphasis रखा Mr. Harriet. He had no medical treatment of any kind, but all day he ran about with the dogs, joining in their friendly scrimmages. Scrimmages means their activities that they had discovered. He discovered the joys of being bowled over. Bowled over मतलब balls के साथ खेलना. Bowled over मतलब जो खाना वो खाते हैं, एक दूसरे के साथ play करते हैं. Trammed on and squashed every minute. ये dogs की activities होती है, like rolling, squashing, running, playing and fighting with each other. He became an accepted member of the gang. अब वो बाकी dogs के लिए he was not a stranger anymore. He was again a friend. An unlikely, silky little object among the shaggy crew, fighting like a tiger for his share at meal times. मतलब अब जैसे normal dogs होते हैं, like हम उनके सामने food रखो, so they rush and they don't feel like sharing. वैसे ही अब ट्रिकी भी इतना सुपर एक्टिव हो चुका था ड्यूरिंग द डे, ड्यूरिंग द नाइट. He had never such a time in his life. मतलब इतना वंडरफुल टाइम इससे पहले उसने कभी एंजॉय नहीं किया, बिकॉज आज से पहले तो उसे बिना बिना मांगे फूड मिला, जितना मांगा उससे ज्यादा मिला, एंड ही जस्ट एट एंड एट एंड एट. उसकी कोई फिजिकल एक्टिविटी नहीं थी. ऑल द वाइल मिसेस पम्फ्रे होवर्ड एंक्शियसली इन द बैकग्राउंड. मतलब कहीं ना कहीं मिसेस पम्फ्रे सिर्फ क्या कर रही थी, वो घर पे बैठकर डेली बेसिस पर पूछ रही थी अबाउट ट्रिकी. इसके अलावा शी कुड नॉट डू एनीथिंग. शी यूज्ड टू रिंग a dozen times a day for the latest bulletins. ऐसा होता है ना, बार बार कॉल करके पूछना मिस्टर हैरियट को, हाउ इज ही डूइंग, कैसा है, बेटर हुआ नहीं हुआ, whether he has recovered or not. I dodged the questions about whether his questions were being turned regularly or his correct quote won according to the weather. मतलब ये सब चीजें she used to inquire कि उसको ठंड ना लग जाए, उसे प्रॉपरली कोट पे ना देना, या उसका प्रॉपर क्वेश्चंस उसको मिले या नहीं मिले. ऑल दैट बेसिक थिंग्स जो एज अ जैसे आप कभी कहीं घर से बाहर जाते हो तो आपकी मदर आपको कांस्टेंट कॉल्स करती टू कीप अ चेक, बेटा खाना खाया क्यों नहीं, खा लिया ना, बाहर का तो नहीं खाया, घर का खाया ना, ठंडा तो नहीं खाया, गर्म करके खाया. सो एवरी माइन्यूट थिंग. तो वैसे ही वैसे पाम्फ्रे के लिए भी वो एक सन जैसा ही था, वो कहीं ना कहीं एक फैमिली मेंबर ही था. सो शी वाज एक्स्ट्रा एक्स्ट्रा पोजेसिव अबाउट द डॉग. I was able to tell her that the little fellow was out of danger. And finally, Mr. Harrier told Mrs. Pumphrey that the dog was completely out of danger. And he was convalescing rapidly, means he was recovering. He was getting back to normal, healthy, on a very healthy note, rapidly. मतलब soon. The word convalescently means to be something to do, Mrs. Pumphrey. मतलब ये Pumphrey के लिए था कि भाई एक तरीके से इनडायरेक्ट नोट था कि उसकी तबीयत अब पहले से बेटर हो रही है. She started to bring, and जैसे उन्हें ये बात पता लगा that he is recovering, again Mrs. Pumphrey अपनी आदत से मजबूर, she started sending some food, some stuff to the hospital for Tricky's betterment. जैसे कोई हॉस्पिटल में आप किसी को देखने जाते हो तो you carry fruits and vegetables. So वो खुद तो नहीं आती थी. She started, at times she also visited. She started to bring round fresh eggs, 2 dozen. This is again important fact you have to remember. This might be asked in a small question. She also brought 2 dozens at a time. मतलब not few eggs, 2 dozen. 2 dozen समझते हो? 24 to build up the dog's strength. For a happy period, my partners and I had 2 eggs each for breakfast. And वो time डॉक्टर और डॉक्टर के स्टाफ के लिए बहुत अच्छा था. Why? Because जितना भी फूड मिसेस Pumphrey used to get for Tricky, वो उसको तो देते नहीं थे. It's not because they were greedy of his food, but because obviously being a dog उसको इतनी डाइट की जरूरत नहीं थी. He was okay with a normal diet. But Mrs. Pumphrey, because of her over love and concern, she used to always overfed him. And इसलिए वो उसके लिए जो फूड लाते थे, that was relished not by the dog but by Mr. Harriet and his staff. So you can imagine तुम मेरे लिए फूड लाओ और मेरी जगह मेरी पूरी फैमिली एंजॉय करे उसे. But when the bottles of wine began to arrive, and soon not only eggs but bottle of wine also, the real positive situation began to dawn on the household. It was enriched Tricky's blood. मतलब उसने वाइन क्यों दिया? अब एक डॉक्टर होकर नहीं, बीइंग आप जस्ट इमेजिन कि वाइन किस काम आएगा फॉर अ डॉग. वाइन पीने से खून साफ होता है, तो उसके ब्लड को बेटर बनाने के लिए, हेल्दी बनाने के लिए मिसेस Pumphrey also used to send wine. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion. अब रोज अब उस वाइन को ऑब्वियसली वो ट्रिकी को नहीं देंगे, सो रोज वो खुद पीते थे वो वाइन, with 2 glasses of wine before and several during the meal. Just imagine, मिस्टर हैरियट और हॉस्पिटल के जो उनके साथ लोग थे, he used to have wine before and during their meal. So आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो कि कैसे they were having a gala time having Tricky. We could hardly believe it when it was believe it when the brandy came to put a final edge. Just imagine, पहले 2 dozens of egg आए, वो उन्होंने ब्रेकफास्ट में खा खा के खत्म करे. फिर वाइन आई, वाइन उन्होंने फूड के साथ लेनी शुरू करी. फिर ब्रांडी आई. For a few nights the fine spirit was rolled around, inhaled and reverently drunk. मतलब आने वाली कुछ दिन, कुछ रातें उनके लिए बहुत अमेजिंग थी, because you know they were overfed by Mrs. Pumphrey. Mrs. पंफ्रे को लग रहा था कि वो सब ट्रिकी के लिए दे रहे हैं, बट एक्चुअली में वो ट्रिकी के लिए नहीं, ट्रिकी तक नहीं पहुंच रहा था, वो सब हॉस्पिटल के लोग एंजॉय कर रहे थे. There were days of deep content. The deep content means deep happiness, starting well with an extra egg in the morning, improved and sustained by the midday wine, and finishing luxurious night round the fire with the brandy. So ये stanza क्या है? That's just a summarization of the previous ones. दिन शुरू होती है with eggs. Lunch में they enjoy their wine, and रात खत्म होती है with brandy. So all those stuff that was brought by Mrs. Pumphrey for Tricky, it was relishing, it was tempting for not for Tricky, but for the hospital for Mr. Harry. It was a temptation to keep Tricky. उन्हें मतलब ऐसे लगा they took a right decision to keep Tricky as a permanent guest. जैसे मैं एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ, जब मैं अपनी मॉम के घर जाती हूँ, so मेरी मम्मा obviously I'm married, तो when I go to her place वो मेरे लिए बहुत कुछ खाने को बनाती है. Every meal is different and something special, और एक नहीं multiple items होती है. And मेरे brothers मुझे कहते हैं यार तू हर रोज हफ्ते में एक बार ही तो आ ही जाया करना, तेरे आने से एटलीस्ट हमें खाना तो अच्छा मिलता है. नहीं तो मम्मा तो हमें कुछ भी खिलाकर काम चलाती है, बट व्हेन यू कम वी गेट लग्जरी मील्स टू हैव. तो तू यार रिक्वेस्ट है प्लीज अपने लिए नहीं हमारे लिए एक बार घर आ जाया कर अब वीक में. सो वैसे होता है किसी के बहाने यू गेट सम अपॉर्चुनिटी, यू गेट टू नो, यू गेट टू एक्सपीरियंस सम इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग. वैसे ही ट्रिकी की वजह से मिस्टर हेरियट और उनके लोगों को एक लग्जूरियस ट्रीटमेंट मिल रहा था. But I knew Mrs. Pumphrey was suffering, and after a fortnight, felt compelled to phone. And finally, थोड़े दिनों बाद, Mrs. Pumphrey का कॉल आया. उन्हें लगा that the dog has recovered, and वो उसे कलेक्शन मतलब उसे वापस कब लेने आ सकते, उसे पिकअप करने कैसे आ सकते. Within minutes, about 30 feet of gleaming black metal drew up outside the surgery. मतलब एक गाड़ी 30 feet of gleaming black metal, एक बड़ी सी गाड़ी, एक्सपेंसिव कार, उसको लिखा हुआ है 30 feet of gleaming मतलब होता है शाइनी. शॉफर ड्रिवन कार थी वो. शॉफर आप समझते द ड्राइवर. Opened the car and I could just see the figure of Mrs. Pumphrey almost lost in the interior. Her hands were tightly clasped in front of her. Her lips trembled. Oh, Mr. Harriet, do tell me the truth. Is he really better? तो जब उन्हें लगा कि he should be fine and he should be taken back home, तो Mrs. Pumphrey उसको पिक करने के लिए veterinary hospital आ जाती हैं. Yes, he is fine. He is absolutely fine. There is no need for you to get out the car. I'll go and fetch him. आपको बाहर निकलने की जरूरत नहीं है. You can stay back in the car. I will go and bring the dog. I walked through the house into the garden. A mass of dogs was huddling around. मतलब बहुत सारे dogs आपस में खेल रहे थे. They were running round the lawn and in their midst, ears flapping. Ears flapping मतलब dogs को आपने देखा कई बार itching होती है तो they turn their ears on their own, हाथ लगाकर. Tail waving, and was the little golden figure of Tricky. In 2 weeks, he had transformed into a lithe, hard-muscled animal. मतलब he had turned to be healthy and fit, little strong. He was keeping up well with the pack, stretching out in the great bounds, his chest almost brushing the ground. मतलब आप देख रहे हो कहीं ना कहीं जैसे ना जैसे आप सोच लो कि SRK के 6 पैक्स आ गए हो वैसे ही somehow उसके 6 पैक्स तो नहीं आए, बट हाँ he had turned out to be little healthy. उसकी बॉडी बिल्कुल फिट हो गई थी. He was completely toned. उसका जितना एक्स्ट्रा सरप्लस फैट था वो सब वापस जा रहा था. I carried him along with the passage in front of the house. The chauffeur was still holding the car door open when the Tricky saw his mistress. Obviously, he took off from my arms in a tremendous leap. मतलब वो एकदम से मिस्टर हेरियट की गोद से लैप से कूदकर he jumped over to Mrs. Pumphrey and sailed into her lap. लैप होती है गोदी जिसको हम बोलते हैं. She gave a startled, oh, startled means she was surprised to see the dog, oh, and then had to defend herself as he swam over her, licking her face and barking. ऐसा होता है ना when the dogs meet their owners or the ones whom they love so much. So उनकी तरफ वो देखते हैं, उनका face lick करते हैं and they bark. During the excitement, I helped the chauffeur to bring out the beds, toys, cushions, coats, bowls, none of which had been used. मतलब वो सारी चीजें जो मिसेस पंफ्रे यहाँ देकर गई थी फॉर हिज कंफर्ट जोन उन्होंने कुछ भी उसका यूज नहीं किया, because they kept him in a very basic manner. Back to basics थे वो. As the car moved away, Mrs. Pumphrey leaned out of the window, tears shone in her eyes, her limbs trembled. मतलब she was short of words. वो thank नहीं कर पा रही थी to Mr. Harriet for so much of love and care that he had taken care of the dog, and just उसकी जान बच गई. Oh, Mr. Harriet, she cried, how can I ever thank you? This is a triumph of surgery. Means it's a victory. मतलब कैसे उन्हें ऐसा लग रहा था that she had completely lost the dog, but now she was happy. She was really glad to have the dog, and that too also in such a fit manner. Oh, it was a nice chapter, I believe, है ना? So I hope you were sleeping down because I had to take it on a quick note, because इस चैप्टर को भी अगर मैं 2 क्लासेस में करूंगी तो आप लोग कहोगे मैम सिर्फ टाइम पास करती है. There's nothing much to talk about the chapter. There are few things that you need to know. So जब हम 2 क्लासेस में इस चैप्टर को वाइंड अप करेंगे, I had the strategy. आज की क्लास में एनसीईआरटी पूरा रीड कर लिया. अब आप लोगों का टास्क क्या रहेगा कि आप एनसीईआरटी को एक बार और रीड करेंगे घर पर. ठीक है? Yes, you have to read it once. बिकॉज आप लोगों को कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी फिर नहीं मिलेगी. ये टाइम दोबारा नहीं मिलेगा, ट्रस्ट मी. एक बार मैंने रीड कर दिया, आपको इंपॉर्टेंट स्टैंडर्ड्स बता दिए, इंपॉर्टेंट लाइंस बता दी. अब एनसीईआरटी की क्वेश्चंस और जो एक्स्ट्रा माइंड मैप्स जो हमें पता होने चाहिए चैप्टर से रिलेटेड, वो विल बी डूइंग इट टुमारो दैट इज ऑन वेडनेसडे. तो हमारा 2 क्लासेस में चैप्टर वाइंड अप हो जाएगा. एंड मीनवाइल यू कैन जस्ट हैव अ लुक एट द एनसीईआरटी क्वेश्चंस सो दैट वी आर एबल टू डू इट वेल. देखो इंग्लिश का चैप्टर्स का स्ट्रैटेजी ऐसे ही रखना पड़ेगा अभी स्टार्टिंग. पहले चैप्टर जब तक रीड नहीं होगा, बिकॉज क्या होता है व्हेन यू विल सी द असाइनमेंट्स, उस चैप्टर में से कोई भी एक लाइन उठाकर वो स्पीकर पूछ सकते हैं. You know about this thing, कौन, who is the I in the above line, who or like who is the speaker, who is the listener, and then what do they mean, उनका टोन क्या है, हैप्पी टोन में बात करें, सैड टोन में, सॉरी. तो जब तक आप पूरा एक एट अ ग्लैंस अगर आप इसका ओवरव्यू नहीं लोगे चैप्टर का, so obviously it's going to be a great, you will be in a great problem. नहीं तो अभी तो मेरे लिए कितना आसान होगा कि मैं आपको समरी बना देती और 10-12 पॉइंटर्स डिस्कस कर लेती, मैं बोलती रहती और आप सुनते रहते और मैं कहती चैप्टर इज डन. बट अगेन इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू मेक एनी सेंस. अगर आप घर पर आप अगर ऊपर से आप थोड़ा चैप्टर पढ़ भी लोगे, जस्ट ऊपर से एट अ ग्लांस आल्सो, फिर भी यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक फैक्ट्स कि हाँ व्हाट द चैप्टर एसेंस. क्लियर? लैंग्वेज जितनी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है लेकिन इतनी इजी भी नहीं. इट्स बोथ द वेज. क्लियर? So your task is supposed to be that you have to read the NCERT once. थोड़ा सा टाइम निकाल के कर लेना. It will take hardly 15 minutes, I guess, not more than that. क्योंकि आपने एक बार तो रीड कर लिया तो इन डेप्थ तो करना नहीं, ऊपर से एक बार ही just take a glimpse in 15 minutes, and so that we are able to do all the questions related to it in the next class itself. Clear? Anything that you wish to ask? ऐसा लग रहा होगा that I was little quick, yeah, but करूँ क्या है, have to be quick, नहीं तो चैप्टर्स खत्म नहीं होंगे. It's a huge syllabus. बहुत 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 सारा सिलेबस है. आपका जैसे मैंने सुना मैम ने ये भी करा दिया, वो भी करा दिया. So you know I even have to rush at times, because अगर I'll not rush but I make sure कि rush करा but quality नहीं खत्म हो. जैसे हमेशा आराम से पढ़ाती हूँ, सब कुछ कवर अप किया, कोई लाइन कोई स्टैंजा मिस नहीं किया मैंने. I discussed everything important. ठीक है? So don't worry. At times मुझे अपनी टोन रश करनी पड़ती है, पढ़ाने की स्पीड बढ़ानी पड़ती है, लेकिन वो करूँ क्या, अगर मैं बहुत प्यार से चलूंगी तो 1 महीने में कुछ भी नहीं होगा. सो वी हैव टू मग अप इससे पहले कि स्कूल में कोई एग्जामिनेशन डेट शीट्स आ जाए, चाहे ऑफलाइन में चाहे वो ऑनलाइन टेस्ट. बहुत सारे स्कूल्स ऑनलाइन टेस्ट भी ले रहे हैं, तो यू नेवर नो दैट दे विल टेक योर एफएस. सो आई हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड अकॉर्डिंग. Perfect, guys. So in case you don't have any doubts, I assume that you don't have any doubts, you can end the meeting.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye,
Koish.
ma'am.
Bye bye.